Hey peeps, it's JJ with Crafting with Baby Girl, and we have another eBay mystery box, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is not technically a mystery box. I have seen pictures of what's in here. This is a combination of, I think, 13 or 14 different auction listings from the same person, and I combined them. So I have seen the what should be in here ish, but they're all like remnants and pieces, so it's going to be very interesting to see what comes out of this box. Now, I spent almost about $65 on this box, so my expectations for this is much higher considering what I was able to get out of those $15 mystery boxes. So I'm hoping for much better quality and in much better condition, well, quantity and quality. So let's get started. Set this over here. So this is Alice's Bargain Palace, and she has her eBay store. She says, thank you for your purchase. Please contact us if this buying experience is not rated 5 stars. Let's see if we can resolve the issue. I know you work hard for your money, and I plan on doing the same. Enjoy your item, and please shop again. Alright, so we have tons of little fabric. This is a lot of fabric that I ordered for this. Okay, so the first thing we have is this baggie. Let's just see what's in here. This is a bunch of reds. Oh, I already can. This is so much cleaner. All that's on here is like little threads, and I can deal with threads. So this is nice, and this is all just remnant pieces. It's got a little bit of a musty smell to it. This is just a bunch of remnant reds. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Some of these I picked at random just because, and some of these I picked because I wanted them. This is more of a random one because red is my least favorite color. Don't get hating. Don't be hating. It just is. It's actually one of my daughter's favorite colors. So I'd buy a lot of red still. That little hamster in my window he's got red. Little red hoodie. Hammy. I got him when I got my car, so he sits in my windshield. Alright, so that was the first one. Now I don't know how they're separated, so we'll just take out the different baggies. Ooh! Bonus! Wonder Clip! Yay! Love that bonus. Probably didn't even realize it was a bonus, but I love it. So now we have pinks. Now, red is not my favorite color, but I love pinks. So these are some of the pinks, and I'm not going to say what sizes because they're all different pieces. Like here's some small ones, here's some bigger ones. So mostly we'll just kind of go through the fabrics. I don't know what kinds of fabrics they are. Oh, this one's cute. Alright, we'll look at this particular one. Look at that. It's got a phrase on it. So plant smiles, grow giggles, harvest love. Like that one. I like pattern pieces, that panel pieces and stuff. It's much sunnier today. It's hotter outside today too. That's kind of pretty. I would have liked more of that. That's a very thick cotton. I like that one. Polka dots. Oh, pink with brown polka dots and brown with pink polka dots. Alright, so I think we've pretty much gone through that. I do like that pink section. I like the reds too. I mean, for what they were, the fabrics were nice. Good, well kept. Even though they're in pieces, which is what I ordered pieces. I knew that's what was coming. I like that. Alright, now these ones are in different sections. Or like, this is not baggied, so I'm not sure, like I said, which auctions were this thing. I'm going to set this down. So not all of it. So we have our placemat. Looks like they started to do something with this. Oh, it's a big piece. But the edges are all serged. Except for one. Interesting. That's what I want as a serger. But that is not in the budget. Shoot, all this fabric wasn't in the budget. But I went a little crazy. Ooh, a little crazy. My husband's like, now you need to sew. And I will. As soon as I get back from California. Alright, so we have this color, green. And then we have this color green. See, they're different? I like them. And then we have a blue. And these are much bigger pieces. A mauve. And we have like a burgundy. And it's actually deeper red than what is showing in the camera, at least for me. But it is shiny. It's a shiny fabric. I like that. Oh, I like this one. This one I got because it's a panel. And it's teddy bears, gingerbread bears. And you can stuff them and make ornaments, I think. But then it also has hearts. So that's going to be a project, so I'll open that one up later. Because we'll get to that. This one is purple. Oh, I did order this. This right here was one of the reasons I wanted this. Is I just loved this fabric. I think this was in an auction all by itself. It's a pretty decent cut, and I just love it. I'm gonna probably make something for me out of this, as opposed to a gift. The other thing I'm gonna do is check out this fabric. It's sewing fabric, thimbles and yarn, and I have to make something for me, something to go with my sewing machine. I was excited about that. Okay, there's a much more in here. I do not remember ordering this one. This is, well, probably because I didn't realize the texture. Excuse. Okay, sorry, I had something in my eye. This is very like upholstery weight fabric. So this is kind of nice. See that pattern on there? MTV. And then I like this one too. This is, I saw this, I almost didn't get this one, but I'm glad I did. It's prettier in person than it was in the picture. And some of these were like cut up sewed pieces. This is another one I wasn't sure. This whole set I wasn't really sure about. Now this one I didn't realize it has rivets in it, so maybe we can come up with something with that. Actually, there is a couple of them that are like that. Sorry, my mailman just came. I don't know if she saw that. And some more. I'm all fascinated by this. Alright, so that's what we got there. And then these are some smaller auctions that I got, which we may just browse at. Let's see. And then I have some cotton batting, which is quilted cotton batting. That was a last minute thing just to add, because why not, right? It was not that expensive. Okay, so these, I believe they're 2.5 inch squares. And I can take them out. Because they're just a bunch of different kinds of fabrics. I'm not going to show them all, but there's not really any consistency to them. I guess some. But it looks like they just took and cut some fabrics that they had left over and cut them into 2.5 inch squares. Which is sad because I really like the Crayola one, which is kind of why I got it. And there's only 3 pieces. Sad, sad. These ones are just white, 2.5 inch squares. Figure who can't use white. Now that one we'll go through. That one we'll kind of look at. This one I believe is just darker colors of 2.5 inch squares. These ones were 2.5 inch squares, but some of them, it was like kind of random. I had to get it. It's so funny because, or maybe not even two, these might be 2-inch squares. I had to get it just for these pieces right here. Because they had already been sewn. And I know, that was just a dumb reason to get it. But, oh wow, they're hand sewn, it looks like. I'm not going to probably do that. And look at this. I mean, it's just pretty. So I spent, you know, like $10 just getting this that I can do myself just randomly. But it also comes with a bunch of squares with some dark greens and then some of those and then some whites. So that was just kind of random. And this one's kind of the same thing, just very random. But again, kind of knew what was coming. But I wanted to see how some of these other sewed pieces. So there's this one, and I think this is the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. So we have 2 of those, just a quilt block. And then a bunch of random pieces, small remnants. Alright, so that's it for this box. Now, I'd like to say that I'm done ordering fabric, but I just ordered one more thing today. But this one isn't from eBay. This one actually is from my new favorite online fabric store. And they had a sale on just some basic cotton fabric that I desperately needed, just some plain stuff to use for backing. So, excuse me. So we'll have that in a few days, maybe not till I get back from California, but I'll show you that, and that will be used when I'm doing these projects so I can back up my projects. That's kind of what I was looking for now. I've got all this good, fun fabric for the front. I just wanted some plain stuff for some of my panels when I cut and do the panels. So we have 10 yards of this stuff coming. Yay. So, yay, gotta get going. I say yay a lot, don't I? Well. Alright, so that's it for this fabric haul. As far as I can remember, I think we are done with fabric hauls, our eBay mystery fabric boxes. So if you are interested in me doing more and finding more fabric mystery boxes from eBay, I need you to leave comments in the comment section below and let me know yes or no, because I kind of am finding them boring in the sense that doing the videos, they're fun to open, but I don't know what you guys think of them. And I don't know if I need all this fabric yet, but I think I will once I get started sewing again. I cannot wait to get started sewing. So again, like this video, subscribe to my channel, because we're gonna get ready to start sewing away. And I'll see you guys later. Later, peeps.